On the edge of Hong Kong Harbor, an unusual ceremony. Martial arts experts lead, children follow. Set to music glorifying the city's police, celebrating a law that's cast a pall over Hong Kong. China's harsh national security law, cheerfully hyped here as a vital safeguard. It's the kind of scene choreographed by the Communist Party that's familiar all over mainland China. But until recently, out of character in a Hong Kong that's seen itself as more democratic.
To a city with a lot more freedom, with a lot more space to do whatever you want to do, to say whatever you want to say. Obviously, development has been something which is rather hard to take.
The heart attack is the national security law. Under its sweeping bans on sedition and incitement, courts and jails have filled with government critics and opposition politicians. Media outlets have been closed, most protests banned. Few now dare speak out publicly, especially to foreign journalists.
So you can see the level of fear is very real and palpable.
Emily Lau is a former pro-democracy counselor who says she wants to keep using whatever room for free speech is left just to preserve it.
Try to say things, but be careful not to cross the line, because if you do cross the line, then you could be arrested. Trouble is, you don't know where the line is.
Hong Kong's atmosphere has chilled. Businesses have left their towers. 200,000 have emigrated. Crowds seem thinner on the streets. And the Mandarin of mainland visitors is eclipsing the city's traditional English chatter. Hong Kong, a city which has long prided itself as Asia's world city, is quickly becoming much more of a Chinese city, a place few would have imagined 4 years ago when millions took to the streets to reject Beijing's growing influence here. One steamy day that June, 2 million marched peacefully to oppose a plan that would allow China's legal system to reach into Hong Kong. What are you afraid of?
China. Just afraid of China because we have absolutely no confidence in the judicial system of China.
That issue was the spark for increasing confrontation, more aggressive police tactics up against more violent protesters. And street violence was the justification Beijing used to crack down.
Order and security have been back to Hong Kong. We no longer have to worry about being, barricaded, petrol bombs, bricks thrown at us when we go out.
Regina Ip is a member of the Hong Kong government, endorsed by Beijing. And do you think that the fundamental freedoms that Hong Kongers enjoy will also remain?
They will remain so long as they understand that no freedoms are absolute.
Far from it, as many have learned. These days, in the distant outskirts of Hong Kong, Chu Loy runs a community help office. He spent 8 months in jail for organizing an unauthorized gathering. The game's over, he says. No more criticizing the government in public. Chu's crime was to try to organize a candlelight vigil for those killed in Beijing's 1989 crackdown on Tiananmen Square protesters, a vigil allowed here annually before the security law was invoked. Ever since, police detain anyone who tries to mark it. You're not worried about talking to me today?
Even though I am fear, but I think I have a chance. I have to express my opinion.
Indeed, he says, in offices, neighborhoods, and living rooms, the conversations go on as people find private ways to protest.
I believe the struggle or the social movement is continue in this level. That's why I still keep in this office for the community service. Yeah.
Hong Kong's future may be unclear, though many activists believe they can wait out Beijing, that its tightened grip may loosen as political stability sets in. A new normal as the former British colony gets on with life under tighter control by another distant power.